Hey everyone, I just wanted to do a quick update. We're winding down in the season. We're getting ready to move our boat into the winter slip, and we've been kind of talking about different things we're doing for the winter as far as winter projects go. And I don't think we're going to be taking the boat out again this season, except for when we move it to our winter slip that we're going to keep it at. So for the rest of I guess season 1 of the YouTube channel, it'll pretty much all be boat projects. We are going to the Newport Boat Show here soon, so we'll film that and put that on for everybody to see, and we created a short list of all the different projects we want to kind of tackle this winter. So we'll get that. And here, the first project I'm getting an early start on is our refrigerator. So our refrigerator, I can't stand this thing. It's really loud. The compressor is huge. I'll show you. Pardon the mess of my engine room, but here in the engine room we have this is our refrigerator compressor. They don't make them this way anymore. This is a large 12-volt unit. And then every time that thing kicks on, every 30 minutes or so, it draws 30 amps when it kicks on. And it's extremely loud. So it's loud, noisy, not very efficient, and loud. So I hate that thing. And it also has been real finicky all season long. Like, I've been fighting it with there's a seawater pump that cools the compressor, and that either I've had pumps fail and I've replaced pumps and they lose prime, meaning they stop moving fluid. So then the compressor overheats and just sits there in cycles, and it can't maintain temperature. Recently the brushes on that motor went. There was no information on that motor to replace the brushes, so I ended up finding a motor repair shop that was able to get some brushes in there and clean it up and get that working again. So I've been piecing this thing together pretty much all season long, and then recently I just gave up, and we're just using coolers, and we have this little stand-up, or like little dorm room type fridge freezer here. Till the season ends. We've got 2 months left roughly before this is all done. So I'm very excited to get rid of this fridge freezer. We're gonna do a front loading fridge freezer combo here where our chest fridge and freezer are. So that's what I'm working on today. There's a cold plate in the fridge side, and there's 2 cold plates on the freezer side. So I'm ripping all that out. So that I can rip the insulation out, so that I can get some interior dimensions, so I know what space I have to work with. We've watched a couple videos. One of the other channels we watched, they did a similar project, and we liked how that turned out. I did some measurements to see what our volume is space-wise inside, so I can roughly size it to get a comparable similar volume in our new fridge and freezer. And then the last thing we have to keep in mind is the new fridge and freezer will need to be able to flow air because the compressors will all be integral into that unit. So you got to make sure there's airflow towards the back of the new compressor, so that it functions right. Yeah, so that's about it. That's what we're working on now, and get this going, and hope you guys have enjoyed so far in the season. Let me know if you think there's something you think I should be doing differently or better. I get a lot of comments from just talking to people that have seen the episodes that have helped me out, and I've tried making some changes and making it a little bit better here and there, but I'm always open to more comments. Alright, well, I'll talk to you guys later. So another update on the fridge situation. We got, had to go out and get a new tool. I got this oscillating saw. I like Milwaukee stuff. I've had Milwaukee stuff for ever since my previous job. I had a Craftsman oscillating saw that was given to me, and I've had that for years. That worked fine, but it finally died on me on this job, so I had to get a replacement. So since I was replacing it, I got a new Milwaukee saw, and it made a world of difference. So let me show you what the tub of this fridge looks like. So the inside of that tub is about a, I don't know, 1/8 to 1/4 inch of fiberglass with some gel coat on the inside. So to get that out, I had to cut it up into pieces and then rip that out. And this new saw made it, went through it like butter. It was way easier. So that all happened today, and then I started ripping out some of the foam, and that seems to be coming out in chunks. So I'll get all this foam out, then I can get some measurements for how much space I have. So that's it for now. Alright, so we're packing up to head to visit some family and go to that Newport Boat Show, but in the meantime, I'll show you where we're at with the fridge. I got the old fridge here demoed, and after many bags of foam, got it emptied out. There's tons of room in here now. So I got some measurements to see what kind of space we have in here for the new front-loading fridge that we're going to try and get. So we'll see if there's anything at the boat show. I don't really expect there to be much, but I have a few brands in mind that I've been looking at online, so we'll just hoping that there might be a deal at the boat show, but we'll see. Alright, so we went to the boat show and tried to film some of it, but I was super busy, and with the two girls, it just made a big hassle. We pretty much just ended up walking around and went on a bunch of boats we couldn't afford, but got some ideas of things we liked about interior layouts and what we want to maybe do with ours, which was kind of the idea for me anyways. And we did look at our booth, so we have our first upgrade of the winter, which I'm very excited. Ta-da! So Ultramarine was one of the only anchor vendors there. I thought, you know, a couple of the other guys would be there, but I didn't see any of them. And they were offering discounts on purchasing an anchor, so that was one of the big upgrades we wanted to definitely get done this winter. We had a handful of anchoring debacles this past summer, so and we eventually want to live on the anchor, so we need to make sure we have a very good anchor. And there was a video I watched, I'll put it in the description, describing from one of the other channels that we like a lot, Rigging Doctor, and he discusses CQR anchors, which is what we have. So this is a big upgrade. So today, what I thought I'd do is I took our old anchor and I got the new anchor, and we're here at the beach. So I thought, I mean, I know it's not a very scientific test because it's dry sand. We can do the wet sand, I guess, but at least test it on a sandy bottom. I'm not saying this will be a review, but I thought we'd do a little side-by-side comparison on the beach, and it also let us see how it actually acts underwater here easily, where we can see it, as opposed to bringing it into when we go to anchor, we won't be able to see it. At least here in the Northeast, you won't be able to see it. Maybe when we get to clear water, we can. So that's it for now. Let's go do this test.
Ready?
Yeah. On your mark.
Set.
Get set. Go. Let's pull. That didn't really turn at all. Let's keep pulling.
That didn't work.
Do you think it needs the water?
Well, let's do this first and see what happens.
Yeah.
Alright.
And it will be a lot more easier.
For you.
You got the end. You ready, Ava?
Ready? Go.
Look at how it dug in.
Nice.
Right away.
That's amazing. Perfect. Again, why we bought a new anchor. This one is amazing. That one is a bunch of junk.
It seems like the
You see how it turned and dug right down?
And you can't pull it anymore. What a cool experiment.
Alright, so I also wanted to try it with the anchor sitting straight up and give it a little bit more of a benefit of the doubt. That it might be upright when we anchor, not on its side. So, we'll see if that made a difference. Ready?
Yeah.
Alright, pull.
Nope. Garbage can.
Alright, let's pull. Don't whip that around, please. There's some sandy water.
Yep. Garbage. Trash can. Dumpster. Bye-bye.
It's even easier to pull.
Oh, yeah. I remember that feeling.
Alright,
Being
let's
pulled on
do this
anchor.
one.
No fun. No more pulling on anchor, huh? Ready? Set? Go, I'm trying to watch after our other daughter also. Oh, I'm so happy we got a new one.
Can't even pull it like a foot.
It's amazing.
Alright, so I'm back at the boat and I got the anchor right here. And one other thing I bought with this was it's called a snap swivel. So it acts as a swivel for the anchor to rotate around. But the nice feature is when you pull the anchor up, it'll flip it around so that it's oriented correctly to go on the bow roller. So just a couple set pins to put this in, and it came with some thread locker, so I'll throw that on there and stick it on the boat, and our first winter project will be done. Excellent. All right, first project done for the winter.